Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Transport Fever 2 Mega Urban, where we are approaching the end of the series, I think. But we've still got a few more bits to do. In the past couple of episodes we've got these industrial setups going to produce machines and tools, and since the last episode I've replaced the logs going from here over to the plank factories. I've replaced trucks with trains, mainly because these roads, I got them upgraded to the point where it was just ridiculous, of roads, and I thought there's so many trucks, let's just replace it with trains. So I just replaced it with the train line, just 2 tracks going back and forth, and it just got totally congested. Well, there was just so much logs just wanting to go between the 2 places. So I've now replaced it with 2 train lines, as in 4 tracks, and it does seemingly work. It splits the logs between the 2 train lines quite nicely, and don't have problems with congestion. I've got 2 trains on each, and I must say these lines are very profitable. And yes, you can look at our bank balance. It is gone up quite a lot since last episode. So that's kind of where we're at now. This line cash miniatures machines, they're really not very well spread out, these vehicles. If I just make them wait for a full load for 90 seconds here, maybe next time they'll be a bit better spaced out, but there's one coming in now. So, in this episode, I just want to cover the last few bases with cargo. Now, there is a bit of a thing of we're spreading cargo among so many places now that we aren't actually able to fulfill a town's demand very well. Are we still? Yeah, so these vehicles go to different places. What's the cargo? Yeah, we've not got a truck line that drops off anywhere near here. That might help deliver a bit more fuel. If we just take this off, if we went somewhere like there, just did a simple line, we could, yeah. So let's just go terminal 1, because it's got only one other line on it. Just go to here. So that's money on sea cargo 8. Get a couple of trucks on it. Whatever we've got. I also definitely want to go through and all our vehicles, because we've got loads of money now. So money on sea cargo 1, yeah. See, all these money on sea cargo routes have these vehicles here. Let's do a step up. And there we go. Is this train waiting when this train's only just come out or whatever? I mean, this setup isn't the best, to be honest, but it'll do. There aren't that many trains that come down here. So that's that one. But yeah, we need food and construction materials there. Then we need food and construction materials to Middleton Valley, food and machines to Middleton. I think Cornbrand Money Market's got food and fuel to Cashton Point. Got everything here. Got everything here. Around here. Does the cargo go to the right places? Once again, let's just get these vehicles upgraded a bit once the autosave's complete, so they can carry a bit more if necessary. So yeah, Dollar Town, Dollar Peninsula has all its cargo. Moneyopolis does not have goods. So this is where, and we're finally getting everything to this area. Money everything, Money Ton everything, Money Hills everything. So there aren't, and Cashminster is getting everything. So there aren't actually that many places. So we've got construction material being produced here. We aren't even shipping out all of it. We've got. I don't think I really want to go by train for this, so we're essentially gonna. We've got a truck stop here. It's gonna go over this bridge, probably down this road here, through Money on Sea, and then it's gonna do a stop here. Gonna do a stop here, stop here, Stop here. Stop here and a stop there. It's going to run back up, and that should cover all the food. No, oh, hang on, I'm doing it for construction. But did that do it for construction? Yeah, I should do it. Basically covers the entire place. So, from here, platform 1, that sounds like a good one to be default on. So it's going to go, well, essentially whatever the quickest route is, do this truck drop off, stop here. And it's then going to do the loop we laid out for it, slowly dropping off its cargo as it goes. And I think that's about it. So that's money in C. I know it's called construction materials, but bricks is easier to type, so I'm going to call it money in C bricks. Did I call it money? Yeah, I did say money in C. I thought I was put money on C. Right, that's probably the nearest road depot. You could get these vehicles. We're going to get 5 of them. It's definitely should be enough. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make them wait here for up to, let's go 2 minutes to make sure it's got full load. Gosh, these ones are old vehicles. Let's get new vehicles. Same with this line. New vehicles. So they could go a bit faster. I know they won't be as profitable because they're more expensive and not really moving much more cargo, but I can't be bothered to deal with that. There's a bit of traffic here. This junction. There's a bit of traffic here. Do you reckon we just need more ways to cross the rail line? I mean, that's not too congested. This junction is a bit congested. I'm just going to do a road from here to here that go into a tunnel. There we go. That should help. Can we do this? There we go. Another one there as well. Is this gonna do a bridge as well? Go out. Come on, come out straight. If we go up, yes, we can do a bridge here over the railway line. So hopefully there are more roads now. I'm actually going to get rid of this level crossing here. There are enough other roads that it shouldn't be needed now. And those other roads are not, well, they're grade separated from the railway line. So, more capacity. And then this one. This road seems to be the busiest and it's got buses. So you know what, we're going to do a bus lane, and it's got trucks as well. So only buses and trucks will be able to use this, because how bus lanes in this game work is trucks can also use them. Yeah, that's fine. So, that's that. Right. So, this is now upgrading again. This. Okay, this is already doing stuff. So, what else? There's a lot of food demand everywhere. We've got a food plant here. Have we got a field? We got one there. We could use that. So yeah. Yeah, we seem to have some random fields here that have been destroyed. Where else can we get grain from? We can do our own. It's just not going to be particularly good field, because they like to come with fields. But I'm going to do one here. Produces 300 up to 600. What does this thing do? I could go up to producing 800, which means it will need 1600. What does this one do? 300. Yeah, we'll need a third one. Let's get 2 here. and then what we do, connect these by road, then get this road to, let's bend it round the water. And then it's going to do a little bridge here. And it's going to go into this road here. So, essentially it's going to need to drop off all its food on the way to here, which means it's going to do a bit of a weird thing. Right, let's just get, no, that's not what I want to do. Generic truck stop there. This road is a bit busy, but we could get the truck stop on this road here. We're going to get it. There will do. There we go. And then we've got our other grain place here. That's not actually connected up to the road. So let's just go get a lovely road here. Connected up to the main road. And this one, because it runs through Middleton Valley, and Middleton, we can actually send the food for those places back on this truck line. So, okay, so that route on its way back will go, send it this way into Middleton. It's going to be a bit of a difficult one to get it. Let's go there, and then it's going to have to go back up over this bridge here. Let's just place that there. And then it's going to run out to Middleton Valley, where it's going to go up here, over there, and then down here, and it's going to run up that road to there. Right, so first line, it's going to go straight from there using either platform over to here using any of the platforms. Do you actually want them to wait a bit for a full load, but only like a minute at most? This will just space them out a bit, but the problem with making them wait too long is because it's got two different things to do this route. If one of the, like, if we haven't got enough grain but we've got loads of food stacked up, we still want to be able to deliver the food. So this one kind of does a weird loop there, and then does that, then goes over to the far side here. And then runs up to here. So that's, let's call it Middleton Food, because we can pretend it's that grain and going to supply that food. And Middleton Valley, we can combine them to call them Middleton. So be those trucks there will be the best. 20 for now. That's quite a lot, but could be a busy line. Middleton Food, do they go? I hope they go. Middleton Valley East, that sounds like that one, yeah. I'm also going to do this road can have a bit of an upgrade. We shouldn't be using dirt roads anymore. Where else we've got dirt roads? There, that's quite congested. Going into that junction. Maybe we could do, do you know what we can do is wait for autosave to finish, or yell at it to hurry up. Right, we could get an asymmetric road here. If you zoom in, it only does it for a smaller segment. But yeah, if we get an asymmetric road there, we need to turn the traffic lights off because it puts those in. That might help that road there, right. And we'll get the other truck route. So it goes from those two there. Now there's going to be a bit of an imbalance because this one's going to do more grain, but then it's going to do less food. Quite frankly, it's just got to do money in sea, which is a much smaller place. definitely not 3. Because that's the platform for the other line, and if they use the same platform, then that platform could get overloaded a lot more easily. Well, it'll run straight through, and then it will do the same stops as the construction material line, including doing the awkward loop here. Just going to do a bit of a loop and then go back out, mainly just because we don't want food on it at the time it goes to pick up grain. So that's money in seafood, and we're also going to get 20 trucks on there, and we're also going to try to I might want to put them on the line as well. So these 2 places, wait for a full load, but only for a minute, just to space them out a bit. Same here. Do you have any other dirt roads? Yeah. Let's get rid of the dirt roads. Mainly because it's like, we're in the 2000s, we don't want dirt roads to be our main arterial roads. There we go. This one as well. I'm also making them a little wider, I think. There's the collision. It's a bit weird. We can just do this narrower type of road as well, can't we? I have no idea where that road goes. Let's just do that. There we go. That's just a bit of improvement. Right, so hopefully that'll make these start producing, will it? Let's disconnect, right, yeah. Or maybe, because I did this one first, this one's doing, yeah, all the shipment. So, got that. We then also need to do food and fuel down here. So, food we could do 1, 2. Cargo stops there. For fuel we might need 1 here. I mean, we're not going to deliver all of it, so shouldn't worry too much, right? Let's just grade these roads a bit. There we go, right. So, because this has actually got a nice road down to Middleton Valley, one way of doing this would be to send it just from Middleton Valley, but I think I'm going to go for the option of sending it straight from Moneytown, mainly just so we can better manage the lines. So you're going to make them do a 60-second wait if they don't get full load, just to unbunch them, and it's going to go down to these 2 cargo stops here. This one's more just for the fuel. Okay, so that's cash, turn, point, food. And we're going to get some trucks for that. Where's our nearest road depot? It's one over the way over here. No, it's a tram depot. I was going to say that. I think that one there, not easier just to get, like, Cashtopia. Yeah, there isn't one particularly close. This one we're just going to get 10 trucks, I think. This is going to produce food until it's got some grain. We're going to keep on going with stuff. This one isn't actually producing that much. I think it's just not got enough grain being turned into... Yeah, it's just not got enough grain. We probably do have too many trucks, and also antiquated trucks. How old are these vehicles? Yeah, I'll just let the numbers you see on the screen speak for themselves. Let's let's get another grain place here. That connects to there, and let's also get another grain place, farm, whatever, here. There we go. Right, that's then gonna hopefully increase production there. We're not gonna send it out right. These two. This line here, we've got 100 vehicles. We definitely do not need 100. Mainly because I think I've just increased the capacity massively. Because, yeah, these vehicles. Oh, yeah, it's the same line actually. Okay, 100 definitely not. Okay, let's just get this one to this. No, hang on. Can we not get. Oh, 61. Close enough, 60. Let's go down to 40 vehicles. Because they're probably faster and they're probably much higher capacity as well. So we're just gonna get rid of the dirt roads. Don't know why that stub branch thing is there. Right, we could just do the narrower one. Where it's not, it's like causing collision issues. There we go. I'm going to upgrade the roads on this map one by one. Right, so we just improved food production there. We're not actually going to do anything with that extra food, except we're still sending it to money market. So fuel, we've actually got a fuel plant right here. The only thing is we haven't really got any places to send fuel. We could just take it from here. Consumers. It's saying shipment isn't exactly the best. Also saying we aren't sending in enough oil sand. Where is it? That's the one. Let's just get another one of these backing onto this road if we can. Go, and then that'll. Oh, that train station doesn't actually connect to the road. Let's just do that. There we go, that connects to both of them now, so hopefully that will produce a bit more. Because these trains aren't actually getting full. Well, now they should do. We should produce more fuel here, then we've got a truck depot there. We're going to go for the long haul journey. Which to a good platform. Oh, we've got one from each basically. Okay. Oops, I just changed the colour, that's fine. Doesn't actually matter. We're actually going to do a 1/22. Wait, they're not full. Right, and we're going to go down to Cashton Point. So that's Cashton Point fuel. And we can now get some trucks on this from the nearest road vehicle depot. That might be it. It's fine. No, that's a truck depot. Vehicle depot. Ooh, congestion here. That's the one. We can do these ones, and we can get, I would say 20, because it is a bit of a distance. Let's go through all our new trains. I've got the more multiple units mod, which kind of gives a different version of each default multiple unit for like different numbers of carriages, but it does mean you get a lot of new trains, and also I've got modded stuff. Right, this road here, this junction area here, is a really easy way to do this. I'm just going to get rid of that road. I'm just going to get our junction here. Could even do something like put a roundabout on it. It's not allowing me to place it. Wait, let me place it. There we go. Game has finally let me place the roundabout in. And we are going to upgrade the roundabout roads to city roads. It's gone wrong. Road vehicles are stuck, they shouldn't be. We're going to upgrade the roundabout to the city one-way streets, and I'll tell you why. At the moment, these lanes are saying, let's go for 3-lane roads. Kind of the outermost lane is doing 2 different things, whereas if we go, it would work the same with 2-lane. I have gone for 3-lane, but it does 1 lane dedicated. Right, and as for these vehicles, oh my god, why are we still using these vehicles? Let's do these, and let's take a random, well, by a random 20, first 20 of the list, because I'm lazy, vehicles off, or they're actually struggling capacity, so we'll replace, we'll only sell 5, so both 30. There we go. Hopefully this road has traffic moving a bit better now. It's got a major road as well. Should we get a road that goes like down to here, down and then round here, just to do an alternative route? And then I can go into there, kind of under the arch. That's quite cool. And then this road here, I'm just gonna upgrade because I think that's a dirt road. I can tell by the bridge, it's got a little bit of grass down the middle, which doesn't really make sense. There we go. Hopefully this all will make traffic a little better. We could even pause. This is a bus lane road, I think. Make this, because it's only for trucks going this way. We could send it into a tunnel and then send the roads out like this. Just do this. Yeah, we'll use that. There we go. It uses that for its route. What's this? Normally there are buildings built on this road, but whatever. That should help clear up a bit of the traffic congestion. Right, so we should have fuel going down to there. Okay, the rest of these Moneyford or replace them. We're going to get rid of 5, but still quite a lot waiting there, so we won't get rid of all of them. Right, this line, 50 vehicles. Not very, doesn't look very full there. So we'll get rid of 10 for now, I think. Kind of arbitrary numbers, but whatever. How old are these vehicles? 55 years old. Just replace them with that. Sell 10. Same with these. Replace them. Sell 5. Just because they're also bigger trucks, they'll take up more space on the roads, in the truck stops, whatever. Truck stations. Hopefully get a bit more being put on the platforms here, so they don't have to queue up as much outside. Right. Don't know how many places we'll be getting their products yet. They are slowly sending stuff out. Right. What else? Machines here. Construction materials here. Construction materials to get there. Very easy. We're not getting that much stone. Okay. How old is this train? Okay, electric. We can go for one of these, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just make sure it's got enough. We could also, we've got more stone places. We could also. Okay, so how much does that produce? 800. These can go up to. Oh wow, we can get another one of those and still not need to actually take stone from another stove plant. Right, it's this brick one here. Construction material, not brick. Well, also brick. It looks like a brick, okay. Can we get it to go up and connect to this road? Or does that not work? What if we just flatten a load of land here? Not a town, we want construction material plant. Not even gonna get, I'm gonna delete the road at the front. Right, then we can smoothen a bit. There we go. And that's now gonna start producing more. And with that, we can send some up to Middleton Valley. So it's going to come in. Do you know which road it's going to come up? Certainly, this is a good first stop, I think. Then going to have a second stop there. I think that's does most of the work. Right. We've still got really old vehicles on these lines as well. 1, 2. Okay, it does this where I thought it might, just because it's faster out of here. Don't have to go through money markets. So that's Middleton Valley bricks. And we want a truck depot to supply those vehicles. We have loads of train depots around here. Where's the road depot? Oh, it's right next to it. Duh. 20. Because I'm feeling 20 today. Right. These routes here. Money market bricks routes. Let's replace these vehicles with these. Right, number 1. Let's get down to 4 vehicles. Number 2, let's go down to 3. Number 3, let's go down to 3 as well. And number 4, let's go down to 3. There we go. And then we've also got Middleton Valley bricks, which let's do a wait for full load for, let's do 90 seconds on this one. Just so they spread out a bit better. So what else? Machines to Middleton. We've got machines being produced here. Let's send some of them to Middleton. Right, yeah, nothing else uses platform 2 as its default, so basically nothing else is putting cargo on platform 2. Which is good, right. Middleton, I haven't actually set up stops for this. Right, it's mostly around here, so 1, 2. There we go. There we go. So it actually does sort of a U-turn in the middle of the road, okay. And it does cut across there. Just cut across Moneytown. Traffic congestion isn't too bad though, so it should be fine. Right, so that's what Middleton machines. Road depot there. We're going to get 30 trucks, I think, so there's a bit of a distance. This might be too many. To be honest, it probably is, but whatever. And we're going to make them do a 1 minute wait for a full load. These aren't actually, what are they not getting enough? They aren't getting enough planks. I think because I messed with this for so long, they're only just about getting to produce enough planks again. Also, this route here, is... Yeah, at least there's not as much congestion here. But yeah, no, this route here isn't moving enough, but I think that's only like, what, 3-4 trucks worth. There's one coming in there. That's another one. That's another one. That's another one. So yeah, shouldn't be. Actually, maybe I'll get one more vehicle. 16 is also a fairly round number. So where's the vehicle depot? I actually can't remember. Whatever. I'll start producing a few more machines. Right. Hopefully some for Middleton. Does Middleton come up? No, not yet. Oh, yeah, 2 there. Okay, they are starting to produce for Middleton. Good. And there are very few other places that don't have what they need. Let's just replace the vehicles with bigger ones if it's struggling with capacity. Same with this, to be fair. Okay, so where else? I think it's Moneyopolis getting goods. We do have goods being delivered here by train. To be fair though, let's get another goods factory in here. Which this is the modded one. Let's just basically start looking at where we can double up the supply chain. So, there's now 2 of them. So that can take 1600 in total. So what does this produce here? That produces 800, so we're going to need another one of those. Silver bars. There we go. We'll assume that that's also connected right. So that will now take between those two 3200, I think. So these produce 1200 each. So let's get a third one. Let's designate this one to get a third one. Or even we could get 2 more and spread the load a little more evenly. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go, and let's get another one here, because why not? Let's just do that. So it should connect to the truck stop, and then there we go. It does, right. These vehicles here, we can replace them. If we replace them with bigger vehicles, that can offset the fact we've just given them more to carry, more cargo. Right. So that's the silver side, right. This can only produce 800, so we'll get another one here. And it is one of these. Right. If we did it like there, we can get that connecting to there, but mainly that connects to that truck stop. Right. So that's now going to require 1600 oil. Where does oil come from? It comes from here. That can only do 800, so guess what? It's time for another one. That will connect up to the truck stop, and that does that, right. One, seems to be struggling with capacity. Let's replace it. Crude oil 2, crude oil 1, why not? Let's replace the vehicles mainly because we're about to give them more to carry. So, these do 1200. Essentially, I think the other one's like right in the middle of here. We're not going to be able to get another one there, but we are going to need one more of these at least. So, we're going to get one more of these. It connects to there. Right, this one doesn't usually seem very busy, like that one's leaving with nothing, so yeah, let's give it another one. Right, hopefully that will increase goods production, and then let's upgrade this. And then get a couple of buildings as well to store more. Right, so this one can use number 3 as well. This one can use number 3 as well. And then we'll get a new line that can use all of these, waits up to a minute for a full load, and goes to here. Right, is where goods required. So this is going to be a long snaking route. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go back to that cargo stop there. So where are we looking? Hang on, add station. There. And then there. And then there. So that's Moniopolis South. The Moniopolis North is going to go to here. It's going to go down this road, and then it's going to go back to... Well, actually, no, we're going to go to there first. And then back to here. I think that should do it. So there. I just realised we could send trains into... Probably isn't worth it to make those train lines more congested, right? Particularly given it's not that far to Cashbury. So that is... What's this place called again? I've forgotten. Moniopolis. Moniopolis goods. And we'll make... Yeah, we've got on full load. This vehicle depot here. We'll go for, I think, 30 trucks. I've decided. I'm just going for arbitrary round numbers, and as always, I will actually adjust it all between episodes. Whatever. Oh, whoops, just put them on Moniopolis bus. Right, this line's got a load of new trucks. So if we just select all of the trucks I've accidentally put on there. Put them on Moniopolis goods. Same with these 10 as well, which is down here. Moniopolis goods. Better. That's probably a more appropriate line for them to be on. Right, and then the goods trains should hopefully be carrying more now. So we're going to do an upgrade. Can we get 180 before they go over 160 meters? I have no... I think this one seems like a fairly short platform, yeah. If we were just to... If we were to add tracks, 1, 2, 3, 4, so yeah, it's 160 meters, so we won't go beyond that. We'll just go for another train. So, it should be that, and that should... Then, I can't think of anywhere that's not getting both its cargoes. Yeah, I think that's the way of putting it. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm genuinely just going to leave the game to sit here for a while, keep it running. I can only do it on play speed because it runs very slowly and laggerly now. And if I go to fast forward mode, it makes no difference except it gets slightly more laggy. So I won't do that. I might go around and place a few more vehicles, and I'll come back to you when towns are getting their cargo. Right, so I think the towns are starting to get their first bits of cargo. We're slowly producing stuff. It has been a while and taken a while. I've managed to create a bit of a traffic jam down here. This is kind of it clearing away again, but got rid of a few vehicles on some lines, kind of, but it has negatively impacted. There's lots waiting here. What's higher? But yeah, stuff is happening. The other thing I've done off camera is done a few more expansions. For example, here with the food, just get another one in. Should get another train on that, or upgrade this one. Let's do both. So let's upgrade this. Let's go still to a 240 capacity. Can even fit actually. Let's go for a 180 and duplicate it. Because I'm not sure. Is this platform long enough to accommodate longer trains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, it is, but still, it's fine. And I've got, yeah, basically upgraded more of things, duplicated more things, got some more trains on some lines, and it's going well. Not sure why there's a bit of development around here, which is not connected to the rest of the city, town, whatever. Let's just see if we can get a road under this bridge here. It might be difficult. That seems to be always saying collision. It's trying to go through the pillar. Yeah, I think it might be difficult. Unless we were to go through to here like there, down a little bit lower, and then bring it, go into a tunnel. Wait for autosave. It's a bit of an interesting way of connecting it up, but I don't really want to send it straight across a busy high-speed train line. So, it will have to do, other than maybe there's a possibility of getting a bridge here. There we go. Yep. We might actually have to get this to go a little higher. There we go. That should do. Get that as well. Right, there we go. It should be connected now. I think I can configure this to add second street connection. Now, yeah, it's a bit dug in. There we go. That connects to a few of the bits. Like I said, it's a bit dug in to the point where the building's literally in in the ground. Gosh, this line here might need another train with the amount of people who are waiting here. This line, you know what? Why not get another train? But yeah, I think we'll see. So cash on point's getting a little bit of fuel. Food's being a bit slow because this is going to have to go through all the upgrades as well. Vehicles are a bit slow. I also got a food line. I thought, got a platforms here, a curve of track here, and then a platform here for cargo we aren't using. Why not get this in? So yeah, this is doing, it's only moving a little bit of food, but it's more like, why not get it in? We've got the tracks to do it. So yeah, this line has a bit more, but yeah, this is finally producing a lot more. So yeah, I think everything's going well. I'm going to definitely let the game run a bit more, and then I think we're approaching the end of the series, but I think there might be a couple more bits we can do before then. So, from that, thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.